Talking
Are you kidding
about.
me? Are you kidding me? Man, he just. I don't think he just lost. Oh, no,
I won, Dad.
I won.
Here's $800. Sweet. What's the name of this game we're watching?
Final lap twin.
Final lap twin lap.
Pretty sure. I don't know. Some stupid.
Some TurboGrafx
Some
game.
stupid.
But we're here. It's 5 o'clock. I almost said it's 8 o'clock, but that means we'd be going home. We're here in Johnstown doing a remote. Yeah, nice big. Let's move out of the way. I forgot all our Live at 5 equipment in Altoona because, it's par for the course.
It's all good.
But we're going to get you going here today.
Get you.
And hey, look, there's Jewel.
Send
Hey,
all
Andy,
those
what's
emojis. Are
happening?
you kidding me? You kidding me?
But we're going to get you going here. Remember, for those of you guys that are watching on like our Johnstown page or have tuned into our Altoona page for the first time, what Matt and I are going to do is just talk about some of the games we have in the store, spanning all eras. I usually do some retro stuff. Matt usually throws some new gen stuff in the mix. We're going to get you going. Everything we're about to show you is on here and for sale, as well as we're going to show you the last week of February deals here. We'll get you going. Let's see, Tommy Lego. I haven't read anything about Tommy Lego on our Altoona page. Says Nick, Joy-Con sync issues. Is this for real? The only thing that I read about it, Tom, is that there's a thing you slide on your Joy-Con for your wrist strap and stuff, and I heard that they are a real pain to get on and off. So I haven't heard anything about connectivity issues, but we'll see. I know I'm still excited for the Nintendo Switch, for those of you that don't know what we're talking about.
Is that Andy? I'm pretty sure that's Andy. Andy says, so sad, could have been there for Live at 5 for once. I know, me, Andy.
We heart you still, bud. Hope the car gets fixed soon. And, yeah. All that stuff. So we're going to get you going. I'm going to make Matt start as usual, just because that's the way I like things to go.
I'm going to say that guy for last. Actually, I'm going to start off with some retro.
All right.
I'm just going to show it up. It's Yoshi's Cookie. It's on the NES. This one's complete in box, and it's like, woo, minty. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what.
Send it at the start or whatever. Stride gum. That's how minty that is. I'll tell you.
Wow.
I know. That was cheesy. Pretty much in this Yoshi's Cookie game, it's kind of like any, like Dr. Mario.
Oh, hey, couples.
Oh, hey, couples. How's it going? Yeah.
He said, Walt, any new on a Retron with the 64? Nothing yet.
Nothing yet, man.
And Couple says, I was reading about that earlier. Wouldn't be surprised if they didn't fix it with a day one patch. Same. Hopefully it's just not a 7 gig update like the Wii U was. Am I right?
Yeah. But, pretty much on Yoshi's Cookie. Fresh. It's... Do it. Do we have it? I'm gonna
go
get that. So Yoshi's Cookie is pretty much like a Dr. Mario, if any of you guys have played it. You actually use cookies, and you have to, like, obviously, like, get all 3 of them to match it, and it goes and disappears. It's actually pretty cool. What up, David? Do-way! But, yeah. So we have a complete box here for $15.37.
Really fun game.
It's really fun.
Basically like a Puyo Pop reskinned as cookies, and they threw Yoshi in it to appeal to our simple Western minds.
You know it. What you got?
I'm going to go with, let's see here. We'll start off with, I used to play this on Sega Channel all the time.
Oh, that's
it's a ton of fun. We're talking Acme All-Stars, Tiny Toons. Tiny Toon Adventures, I guess, was the name of the show. But Acme All-Stars is basically just a ton of different sports. You had, like, soccer and bowling, basketball, fantasy race. There was something else, too, I think.
Basketball was pretty good.
Yeah. All these games were actually a ton of fun. Pretty much the only sports games I play are... like Mario or like cartoon themed, but this one was a ton of fun with an awesome soundtrack. You could play as up to 14 Tiny Toon characters, which was awesome. You could have teams of like 3 or 4.
David's like, yeah, we have that. Actually, I bet you David could tell you what game that is that we're playing.
Well, maybe we'll ask him later. Hey, my buddy John signed on. What's happening, bud? But yeah, Tiny Toons Adventure. We got this one here complete in box for $16. She's got her manual cart labels in pretty good shape. ton of fun multiplayer, up to 4 players. They do make a multi-tap for the Genesis. We actually got one in at Altoona the other day. Yeah,
that's actually
so you can do up to 4 people on this. This was the first time that I knew that, like, I found out that if you bowl 3 strikes in a row, it's called a turkey.
Yeah.
Really? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So grab yourself some Acme All Stars and bowl yourself a turkey.
We
$16.
Fun fact. Well, it's actually kind of funny. Whenever I go bowling with Sean, and he gets like 2 in a row, I'm like, "Are you gonna bring home the turkey for Thanksgiving? I'm hungry. Are you kidding me?
Starving
for that turkey."
What's for dinner? Turkey. Does he get the turkey?
Oh, he always gets a turkey. I always have to bring home mashed potatoes. That's what I call just a regular strike because I'm garbage.
Isn't that a dance move, the mashed
Probably.
potato?
It might be. Someone check that out. The next game I have for us is Kirby's Adventure. Another old school. I know. I don't know what I'm doing today.
It's unlike you, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Our homeboy Marshall. What
What up, boys? Oh, show him real
We'll
quick.
get you
Hit him.
some
Hit him with
duet.
it. Duet. Fun game. David actually got this whenever we were little, and I was like, I don't know anything about it. It's kind of like stupid whenever I was growing up, but like David enjoyed it, and then after I actually grew up and got into like my teens, I actually started playing it, and it's actually really awesome. And I don't know, it just, the words cannot describe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really good. You got to pick it up. It's really good.
Yeah, you spelled that wrong there, bud.
Matthew Kirby. Kirby.
Sean, how about that Battlefield DLC coming out?
Oh man, I tell you what, I'm actually pretty pumped.
We actually
for
just got a copy of Battlefield 1 on the PS4.
You kidding me? We got it going.
But
They shall
yeah,
not
Kirby's
pass.
Adventure, super short game.
Yeah.
But Kirby's like breakout into the NES world. This one, did you say it's $43, complete in box? And this one is in actually really great shape as well.
Minty.
Mint.
Mint.
But yeah, really great game. Super short and almost identical to the Game Boy one as well. I guess the Game Boy one's identical to this, but whatever, you know what I meant. But yeah, really, really good.
You'll need to try Dewey. He is a legend. I mean, come on. He is a dewdrop. Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? It's probably awesome, though.
We'll try it out.
Rolling with the theme of Tiny Toon Adventures Acme All-Stars, their parents, I guess. I never really understood the connection between Tiny Toons and the Looney Tunes. You know what I mean? Because, like, there was Baby Taz, but there was no Baby Bugs. There was, like, Buster and Babs.
So, like, were they the kids?
Or I guess, no, I guess his
brother?
name was Dizzy in Tiny Toons. You right. I guess I'm right, but yeah. But this is Looney Tunes B-Ball for the Super Nintendo. Kind of an obscure title. We got $30 on this guy from our boys at Sunsoft. Really, really great game. I was going to say the little Sunsoft dude. I forget what his name was. Era the Acrobat, maybe. Sick game. Basically is...
My mom goes, "Hi, guys. Looking good. Thanks, Mom."
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
And shout out to the Worthingtons who just signed on our Altoona page as well. But yeah, Looney Tunes B-Ball, $30. Basically just NBA Jam with Looney Tunes characters. And there's Marvin Martian, there's Wile E. Coyote, Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, obviously. I see Taz on the cover. Really great game on the Super Nintendo.
It's actually really fun.
Jules says it's a good game too.
He knows.
There's the Boss Man, What's Shaking. And yeah, awesome game. Check it out. Super Nintendo must have. It's weird. You picked retro games. I picked sports games.
Are you kidding me?
It's a Twilight Zone
what are
up
we
here.
doing? What are we doing? I think it's that time.
It is that time.
And
we'll flip you just because so it's not backwards.
True. Get David going on that.
David, what's the name of this game? Some little guy walks around. He's got to like upgrade his car.
I want to say it's Final Twin.
David, tell me the name of this game. All right. So while David's getting back to us on that, we're still spreading the gaming love here. There's like a week left in February, not even like 4 days.
4 days.
But we'll get you going. Just come in and grab a next gen Xbox One or PS4. He doesn't know.
I swear he knows.
whatever.
It's at our house. I can tell you that.
But we're giving you a free game with a PS4 or an Xbox One, pre-owned, of course, for both of those. But great way if you haven't made the jump yet, or maybe yours died on you, or you hate Xbox and you want to go PlayStation or vice versa. Great way to grab a console, get a next-gen game. On some retro stuff, Star Tropics, Ian Yershin. What about it, man? Great game. That's definitely not what's on the TV. That's a see, it's like a racing game. It kind of looks like Star Tropics, Ian. You're definitely right, but I don't remember that part. Is it Victory Run?
No.
No.
I want to say it's Final Lap.
Whatever. So we got some retro deals here cooking. Maybe you need to relive your childhood or show your kids where gaming started from and whoop up on them, or just relive your glory days or whatever. But in the theme of like Valentine's and lovey-dovey, we're giving you your Player 2 controller with an NES or Super Nintendo for just $60. That's those consoles and 2 controllers. And then the 64 is just $50 with a second controller.
Yep.
So get your Player 2 on. I always say a family that games together stays together. So, and then to get you going with that, build up your library. We got a buy 2 get 1 free on all retro rack games, and now we are considering
360 and PS3.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, PS3, 360, Wii, all the way down to like Atari and everything in between. Awesome stuff. We'll get you going. Stop in. As always, we have a ton of social media, and again, I forgot all our little cards and stuff, but follow us on Twitter and YouTube and Instagram and all that stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, back to the games, which is what I know you guys love.
Oh.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
The phone is ringing.
And the phone is ringing. I'm going to answer that while you talk about your next game then.
You got it. So I was in the theme with the whole Kirby and like the whole retro. And I found a copy of it on the GameCube, and I haven't played it for a while, but my cousin Dylan has. Shout out to you. It's Kirby's Air Ride. I don't know if any of you guys remember that, but it's actually really fun. It's kind of like an adventure game, and you get all these weird cars, and you can play as Meta Knight, you can play as Kirby. You get different color Kirbys. You get yellow, blue, green, I think red.
Maybe.
I think red at that time, but I always play as the blue one because favorite color. But yeah, you go to like different places like the city, you can actually race and all that. It's a really fun game. I highly recommend it to anyone trying to like build up like a GameCube collection, or even just to find a game to play. We have one up here for $35.37.
Matt Dillon and him always played that at the house.
Yeah, I'm telling you, David knows what's up. We always played this, and it's so fun. So much fun.
Yeah, Matthew on our Altoona page says it's buy 2 get 2 free on PS2.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, at all our Pennsylvania locations, our PS2 games are well, the wall games are buy 2 get 2 free, and that includes original Xbox as well. So, how do you get 2 Kirby games, man?
I know. Oh,
like a crush.
Whenever we said about social media, on our Twitter we were actually doing a poll.
Yeah, what was your favorite Gen 2 starting Pokemon?
Exactly.
Or if you've never played it, that's an option.
Yeah, that's
as well.
an option.
But the whole reason was, if you want to share the great news.
Sure. On Pokemon Go, they recently added the Generation 2. So, what? Are you kidding me?
You kidding me? So now you get out there. I think the full update was 80 new Pokemon.
Yeah.
I was watching my old lady play it too, and there are like a ton of new updates with like berries that do different things.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I guess you can walk your Pokemon now. That was
Yeah.
That was a couple of updates ago. But yeah,
Yeah.
if you guys haven't played it, there's a bunch of new content, and Pokemon are spawning more, it seems. And,
Yeah, you got to check it out.
definitely maybe revisit it.
It's worth it.
Yeah, so good stuff.
What
Next
you got?
on my list was a game that I rented from Blockbuster back in the day. I had never heard of it, and there's a whole series of them. It's Mario is Missing. We have this guy complete in box on the Super Nintendo. We got 35 on her. And this was, like I said, there's a whole series of these Mario learning games. This one was focused all on like geography. So basically the premise is Mario goes to Bowser's castle and gets trapped, and Luigi has to set out across the entire world, and it is Final Lap Twin, you were right. Hey, Rob Dawes, what's shaking? How are you?
I swear to God, that was going to bug me.
Well, I'm glad that you're good now. So, but the other one is Mario's Time Machine, and that's more like history. And then they had early learning and fun with numbers. Mario one on the NES. I think Mario's Missing is on the NES as well. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you travel all over the real world, and it is how I got so smart. And you travel as Luigi, and there's like Koopa Troopas that are in the cities that you have to beat up, and then you basically just jump on a Mario Bros. Style, and they drop like some of them will drop items that are stolen from the information kiosks, and then when you bring it back, the information kiosk lady, who looks oddly like Princess Peach, asks you some light trivia questions, and to authenticate your piece. And you travel all over, like Egypt, the United States, Europe, Asia, all over the entire world, answering trivia and stuff. Really fun game, a lot of cool trivia. Definitely check it out. $35 complete in box. Must have for any Mario fan, Super Nintendo collector.
What?
What?
All right, the last game I have for us is obviously a new game.
And actually, Matt and I are both playing it, and I'm super terrified of it.
Oh, man.
Matt got about to where I was in half a sitting, because I got to play it in like half-hour segments. Because it's just, even the jump scares get me every time.
See, they don't get me, but that's probably because I'm used to it and I enjoy it.
You kidding me? Like, no. The part you're at with the bugs, and then the old lady, like, sneaks through the door, and just stresses me out, man. I get too anxious playing that game.
Talk about that Resident Evil 7. So I actually beat the game in 14 hours on normal mode, which to me was fine. I was like, that's great for me. But
Did they rank that?
No.
They didn't give you a ranking for your time?
But I died 23 times out of the whole game. Like 23 times. I used, I think it was like 10 health packs.
Wow.
And I think I used steroids 4 times to like regenerate my health. But like, it's phenomenal game. I don't know if anyone who doesn't like Resident Evil...
It's caught a lot of slack.
Really?
Because, people were just like, it's not Resident Evil, I like the co-op, and all this stuff. And mind you, most of them are the same people that were complaining about how bad, if that is your opinion of them, not mine, 5 and 6 were.
That might
and
be
how they went more action-y. But this went right back home to survival horror. Put a little bit of spin on it, but the first-person element adds... a whole new horror element to it, I feel.
It's so good.
The story's really good so far. What I've played of it, don't spoil anything for me. I'll stab you here on live TV. And
I was gonna say I wasn't gonna spoil anything, but there are a lot of jump scares. Just forewarning you. Obviously,
I thought it was hilarious that at the beginning of the game, it actually says that like if you feel uncomfortable,
you have to
you should stop playing this game for a little bit and reset. Which I thought was so funny, but I definitely get it, because I'd play for about a half hour, 45 minutes, solve a couple of puzzles, something horrifying would happen, and I gotta go like watch puppy videos and stuff for a little bit and just kind of like Clorox my brain.
See, that gets the blood flowing for me, and I'm just like, all right, let's keep going. Like, I'll beat the game. Like, I would play this again and beat it within like a couple hours.
Do it.
Yeah. There's also like, I don't know what mode you're playing. Are you playing on normal? Mm-hmm. Yeah, whenever you beat it, you unlock Madhouse, which is a harder version. Mm-hmm. But if you beat it on easy, I don't know if that's really spoiling it. I don't know if you even look at it. If you beat it on easy in I think it's like 4 or 5 hours or something like that, you actually get like a chainsaw and like these x-ray glasses. And it helps you like find like different items, like first aid packs or like chem fluid to like help make stuff.
Now they give you, you have to beat it on easy under 4
hours. Yeah. So...
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Really great game. We have it here for $48. It just came out last month. Was it last month?
I think
End
it
of
was
January?
Yeah.
So, really great. Other new game that I'm playing right now is Halo Wars 2. Also fantastic. Definitely recommend that. I don't think we've had a copy traded in yet.
I don't think we have either.
But I'm really enjoying it. The story's awesome so far.
Question for you, and I guess everyone else out there. I know it's on VR mode. Like, it's... with that, but would you play it on VR?
Would I?
Yeah.
Not a chance.
See, I would, up until the second part with the bugs, because that creeps me out more than anything. Bugs creep me out, and especially the bugs in here, I'm telling you what, they're massive. And they're spooky, and you have spiders.
I get that David said that it kind of has a Texas Chainsaw Massacre feel to it. A little bit. And I definitely get where he's coming with that, yeah. Cynthia says that she loves us and that we're awesome. Thank you.
Love you too.
Matthew Port, Resident Evil 7 is an Xbox One PS4 exclusive. Chris said too many headaches. Was that because of the puzzles or because of the scares? Chris asked that on our Johnstown.
Can I have that game?
You can have it for $48.37 plus 6% tax on every dollar. So yeah.
Any news on any new Harvest Moon games coming out, Nick Boo?
No, nothing on the front of a Harvest Moon, although they did just release Stardew Valley for console, which is a Harvest Moon kind of clone deal. But yeah, I thought two things. One, Resident Evil in Japan is called Biohazard, and then like this is Resident Evil, and then they made the
Evil until like 7.
Clever.
So clever.
So clever.
So good.
You guys at Capcom, you really know how to get me going. David asked what NBA games we probably have every copy of the sports games. Some of the college basketball games get hard to find, but we probably have every copy of 2K they ever made.
Probably. That's an understatement.
And then you asked about what Pokemon games we have too. I'm looking at copies of Red, Blue, Gold, Silver, Yellow, Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald,
Leaf
Green. And I see Fire Red up there too. That's that old school. And then I see like Diamond, Pearl, Black 2, White, X and Y.
I think that's it then.
Yeah. Pokemon trading card game, which was awesome. But yeah. Alright, let's wrap it up and then we'll show you some awesome stuff in the store. I got for you one of my favorite animes. I'm not a huge anime guy, but this is one that takes the cake for me. I watched both Brotherhood, or like the original, and the North American one.
I can hear nothing that you all say. I have no speaker.
Brutal. What, Forza 3, 2, still loving it. A lot of FPS games. Like the COD series.
I'm not a big, like, racing fan, but, like, Forza actually got me going. Same with the crew.
Yeah, Brandon said he likes the COD series. Actually, I don't know if you follow Activision or not, Brandon, but they just said that they hear the fans, and I think we're finally going to get done with the whole futuristic space,
thank God,
like warfare and stuff, and they're going to go back to
the roots boots on the ground.
Yeah, making the not like jet boots and
jump
and packs
and garbage.
Not that I don't dislike that. I'm just saying, like, when you rinse and repeat it for 4 or 5 games in a row, like, I'm kind of burnt out on it, man.
I thought it was garbage since.
But yeah, back to this, my last game, PS2. This is the second one. Was a lot better than the first one. It's Full Metal Alchemist 2, Curse of the Crimson Elixir. Really great game. Plays like an action-adventure RPG. For those of you that are fans of the series, you use all of Edward's like alchemy, and there's all kinds of things that you could walk up to and transmute them into other things. The one really cool thing about this is all the voice actors that did the North American series came back and voiced the characters for this game. So Edward and Alphonse sound the same that they do in the anime, which was awesome. Yeah, Connor said Full Metal Alchemist is so good. I totally agree.
I agree with that.
Said Dylan and Brent used to play this at your grand's house.
They did. When we brought over our PS2.
This one doesn't have the manual, but it does have the bonus DVD, which has the first 2 episodes. If you guys haven't checked this out, it's a really great anime. Not super kiddie, not super Japanese.
It's really good.
Really, really good. The gameplay mechanic is super easy to pick up. Ton of fun. Definitely check it out. We have it here for $14. Kind of obscure, but not super expensive. But yeah, really, really great. So that concludes another Live at 5. Episode 23. We have like half a year.
I know.
Under our belt. It's kind of crazy.
You kidding me? You guys are keeping it alive, though.
Yeah, you guys keep loving it. We'll keep doing it. But yeah, we're going to show you around the Johnstown store here a little bit.
Let's get you going.
Get you going.
Oh. Everyone's question. Final Lap Twin.
Yeah, Final Lap Twin
on the TurboGrafx
PC engine. Or TurboGrafx if you live in North America.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll just start here with the NES stuff. Some dope games. I saw a Mega Man 5 and a Mega Man 2. Castlevania 1.
Jackie Chan.
Ooh, Adventure Island. That's a great one.
Not guilty.
Archon is like Battle Chest. That was really cool. Bomberman 1. That Gold Card Zelda. What else we got back here? Bigfoot. Pipe Dream was my jam.
Pipe Dream?
On Super, we got some good stuff popping. Super Metroid, some Mario Worlds. My Altoona boys, I'll be bringing some of those home, don't you worry. Sunset Riders, we've talked about before. Ooh, there's a tasty one. Demon's Crest. And Mystical Ninja. Maximum Carnage. This showcase is bumping.
I know. It's probably because last time we were here, we got that big trade. Yeah.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts, I almost did that one. Brain Lord, Super Cool RPG. Chuck Rock, Power Rangers,
Chuck Rock.
KI, X-Men, NBA.
Got that Mario.
We just got that Mario Paint with mouse and mouse pad. Yeah, we got a ton of handhelds. If you guys are, yeah, I knew you'd like that Demon's Crest, David. Got Vitas, PSPs, Game Boys for days, some DS's, some Game Gear stuff.
That's actually kind of cool.
Little Mario, McDonald's toys and stuff. Some Link stuff. NES wall games, buy two get one free. Big PlayStation selection here, PS4, PS3, PS2. Some Wii and GameCube stuff, that's all buy two get one free as well. 64 and Super Nintendo games. Buy two get one free. Seems to be a theme here.
You think so?
Some DS, there's some more Pokemon, some PS1 stuffs. Awesome Game Boy game or Ghostbusters pinball machine here.
I couldn't help it. It just popped in there. What?
Just popped in there, huh? Strat Guides. Dino Crisis 2. Resident Evil 3. Bloody Roar 2. Ape Escape, one of my favorites. Some Sega stuff. But, yeah, it's about 5:30, so we're going to wrap you up here, guys. Flip you around so you can see.
What's up, guys?
I'm Nick.
Matty Ice.
Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes.